Beautiful singing this morning. I appreciate the wonderful organ and Irv. Thank you for leading us this morning. It's no secret or wonder why you sang the bread that feeds us this morning, because I'm talking about the bread of life. Jesus, the bread of life. I was thinking about that, especially as I looked around these stained glass windows this past week and the week before. I thought about some stained glass windows that I saw in a troop chapel over a series of years ago, and they contained the I am statements of Jesus. And I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could just transport those windows, these are nice ones, but if we could transport those windows that have the statements of Jesus himself and surround us with the I am statements of Jesus. And as I did a little research, I realized that all the I am statements of Jesus are found in John's Gospel. They include, I am the bread which came down from heaven. I am the light of the world. I am the door of the sheepfold. I am the good shepherd. I am the Son of God. I am the resurrection and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the true vine. And I thought about each of these I ams represents a relationship that Jesus wants to have with each one of us. Jesus is the light in darkness. He is the way and the guide. He is the shepherd. He is the way, the truth, and the life. In every one of these statements, we see that Jesus wants us not so much to come to him for what he can give us, but what he can be for us and to us. And so at this point, he's at his highest point, the apex of his ministry, apex of his popularity. And after feeding the 5,000, he says the first of his I am statements. The crowds came. They wanted to take him by force. They wanted to make him a king. And so Jesus escapes to the other side of the lake, the other side of the Sea of Galilee. And the crowds that were there, he told them, John 35, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will never go hungry, and he who believes in me will never be thirsty. If you read the whole chapter, it says that they grumbled, they complained, and they whined, and they argued. And finally, they began to leave groups of them, several of them. And the text gives us some clues as to why they left Jesus, why they walked out on him. And I want us to think about this because this is Communion Sunday. We gather about the Lord's table of remembrance. He is the bread of life this morning. One thing, they were materialistic. And we have the materialistic folks in our crowd, even today.